Guys, this is Brad with Spike Fitness, and I want to do kind of a fast video, hopefully here, and be able to capture something that I think is really cool. So this is kind of in that vein of the series of, did you see this? So let's go ahead and get into that. But before we do, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subbed up, I wish you would. All right, let's check out some cool stuff. All right, so first up on the docket here, we got this this meet that went down. It's the Hybrid Showdown 2. And there were some really great lifts that went down in this meet. The first that I want to highlight is this one. Check it out.
Steady. Drive it up.
So as you can see, Steffi Cohen hitting a huge squat, right? So she's weighing in, I think they said at about 114 pounds body weight. And then this, she's hitting almost 4 times her body weight in squat. I got to admit, and no detriment to Steffi, I'm not overly a fan of the body weight to weight ratio in terms of just a direct correlation, because I think it is deceiving in terms of that correlation. However, for her at her body weight to step under that weight is ridiculous, right? It's a huge squat. There's no detracting from it. It's huge, and to have the intestinal fortitude to step under that kind of a load at whatever body weight, right? In comparison, right? Even if it were commiserate by by formula, whatever, that still requires a lot of cojones to get under. So, big props to Steffi for hitting this huge squat, and that's freaking amazing. Real quick, next up on the docket, I also want to check out this one here. Check it out. All right, and so this lift was by Jamal Browner, and man, this was a crazy pull. I think in recent years, man, there have been some huge advancements in deadlift, and it's just absolutely wild to see what some people are doing. And here Jamal pulling a 971. Damn, and I think he's only 25 or so. So that's an incredible deadlift, and the explosivity that he had off the floor, and being able to move that weight was phenomenal. It didn't even really look like he was trying. Hate to see what happens when he does. Anyway, so Jamal, great pull, and man, I think that that supersedes Yuri Belkin's pull, which is pretty wild. So big stuff there. All right, let's move on. All right, also want to touch on Kevin Oak. Kevin Oak hitting a huge squat here, and then going back for a 4th attempt as well. So check out these 2 squats by Kevin Oak. So the thing that I appreciate about Kevin's attempts here and what Kevin has done is the depth. Let's look at that again. Man, the depth that Kevin Oak has achieved in his squat, even from this angle, I think leaves no question in anyone's mind about what was going on there. It was a phenomenal squat. A just exemplary demonstration of power. That was, I mean, you're not going to see a better squat than that very often. That was phenomenal. So the thing that I appreciate about that specifically is not only how easy he made it look, but how clear it was. As you guys may very well know, I'm a huge proponent of making squats deep. And, I've often said that if you leave it up to the judge's decision, you're fucking failing, right? So, Kevin Oak here leaving no room for the judges to weigh in about whether or not he was deep enough. Absolutely crystal clear here. And so I think that was just a phenomenal squat. And I wanted to highlight in kind of this iteration of, did you see this? I know a lot of us were busy, watching the Super Bowl and, whatever else. But I just think that this was just kind of a phenomenal demonstration of strength and really good meet. My buddy Alex, was involved in this as well. So the meet looked like it was a great success, and everyone had a lot of fun. And I haven't seen anything so far as injuries or whatever else coming out of this meet. So by all accounts, just an extraordinary day, and everyone doing very, very well. So that's always something that I enjoy seeing. Amazing people doing amazing things, and being able to move that bar, ever forward, and doing really cool things with strength. And so I just kind of wanted to bring this to you in the event that you haven't already seen it, and maybe you have. But if you hadn't, now you have. So yeah, it's cool. Remember, guys, no matter what it is you think you can't do, you got to get in, train despite. You're either going to find an excuse, you're going to find a way. And, all these guys and gals in there find a way of getting after it. And I definitely have much respect for that. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave in the chat box below. I will respond. And you guys could always help me out, as I mentioned, with likes, shares, and subs. If you haven't joined, I wish you would. That's it, guys. Signing out. Appreciate you. See you in the next one. Peace.